Hi Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your week ahead reading, 6th to the 11th of May 2019. You've already got your month ahead reading up, guys. So May 2019, check that out if you fancy it. But this is for the next few days. For your reading, guys, we are using the Spellcaster's Tarot. We're just going to get one card from here. I was using actually the Tarot of the Old Path, but it's sometimes when it's quite bright, the light kind of washes out the card. So we're going to change over to these cards here. Just using one card from this deck to see what it is that you need to focus on, or what the focus for the week might be, Taurus. So we're going to use that deck, and we are using the Giant Rider Weight deck to fill in the body of the story of the week. Druidcraft Tarot deck just to get any additional 5 to 10 additional cards, see what other energies are coming in. And finally, Blessed Be Oracle cards just to get kind of what blessings are coming to you guys during the week, okay? So with that being said, guys, let's shuffle away, Taurus, and just have a look and see what the universe says you need to focus on between the 6th and the 11th of May 2019. Universe Spirit, what is Taurus needing to focus on? What does Taurus need to focus on? What does Taurus need to focus on? What does Taurus need to focus on? What do they need to focus on between the 6th to the 11th of May 2019? You need to be focusing on the Six of Swords. Okay, so Six of Swords can be clarity. Swords represent the mental. So when you get the Six of Swords, it's all about finding the truth, finding the clarity. Some of you guys, it's finding clarity, finding truth. Some of you guys, Taurus, it could be travel with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a movement card, so this is a shift, all right? So if we're looking at this kind of metaphorically, it's a shift because it moves. So this is a mental shift. So some of you guys need to focus on perhaps changing your mind, because the Six of Swords is travel. This is mind travel. This is mental travel. This is a mental shift. So some of you guys need to focus on probably shifting your perception, shifting your ideas with the Six of Swords energy showing up here. As I've said, for some of you guys, the focus could be on a need for travel, movement, whether that's physical travel or whether that's movement from a job or from a relationship that you're in that's not working out with you, for you with the Six of Swords energy. Six of Swords energy also focuses on the need to find the truth, okay, but also overcoming. So if you've been involved in something that's been difficult, or you've had some kind of, you know, negative energy happening in your past, or maybe the past few weeks, Taurus, then the focus really needs to be on kind of moving past that energy, okay? Let's have a look at what the cards are giving out to us, and let's have a look at the past of this situation. So we said that the focus for the week, Taurus, needs to be on kind of overcoming. Six of Swords is overcoming. It's mentally shifting your perception, movement, travel, moving past difficult situation to more calmer waters is the Six of Swords, and that's where your focus needs to be. In the past, 2 cards came out, 2 sevens, funnily enough. Sevens I kind of equate with the need to make decisions. And you know what, this is so funny, because these 2 cards showed up for a sign, I'm sure, yesterday. I did about a couple of signs recording yesterday for the week aheads and monthlies, and the week aheads, I can't remember whether it was Gemini, might have been Gemini, or I think it might have been Gemini actually. That's really, really weird, Taurus. But they showed up in, I think, no, sorry. It was the 7 of Coins and the 7 of Swords reverse that showed up. Now we've got the 7 of Coins and the 7 of Cups. 7 of Coins reverse. So 7 of Coins reverse in the past, something you did, Taurus, something that you put your energies into, it didn't bring, or it didn't yield results. Because 7 of Coins in the reverse, sometimes you're investing money and you're only getting back kind of half your investment, or a little bit on your investment, but you're not getting back everything that you've invested. And sometimes with the 7 of Coins, you're putting a lot of hard work and effort into a project, but it doesn't yield results. You only see back a little bit for your hard work, or you see nothing back. And I think that this has happened in the past, and you've had to make some really important choices here, Taurians, okay? So I feel that something didn't work out in the past, 7 of Coins, or something you put your effort into with the 7 of Coins reverse, and you've had to look at other options with the 7 of Cups energy, okay? Because something I just think that you put your hard work and effort into didn't come off. So you've had to look at other options with the 7 of Cups energy. I think this is something that you didn't want to do, 5 of Cups. I think you've been really depressed having to do this, because the 5 of Cups is all about feeling depressed. So I get the impression that some of you guys, as I've said, something you put your effort into, Taurus, didn't work out with the 7 of Coins reversed. It yielded very little results. And as a result of that, you had to probably, for some of you guys, this could be a working matter. You've had to look at other work, or you've had to look at other choices, other options. But I think with the Five of Cups, it's left you feeling really, really down having to do this, okay? Where's your thinking going concerning this situation between the 6th and the 11th of May 2019? Where your thinking is the devil, okay? So some of you guys, if you think like the devil for me, it means several things, okay? So if you're thinking in terms of the devil, you're thinking in terms of hard work, tenacity, ambition, and drive. So the devil is all about being driven. It's about being ambitious, hard-working, dedicated, tunnel-visioned. You're thinking concerning this. It's interesting as well because the devil can also mean to feel trapped. But we're thinking, well, you know, we're actually reading on, well, what's your thought process going to be? Your thought process is going to be on the devil. So I think that this is actually taking the reins, taking control. If you look at the devil here, he's taking control of the humans. This is almost like reining in your emotions. It reminds me very much of the Chariot. Next card to come out, Four of Swords energy, releasing this situation. So the Four of Swords and the devil. The devil is a difficult situation. Four of Swords energy is withdrawing. So some of you guys just wanting to withdraw, thinking to yourself with the Four of Swords energy, maybe I just need to withdraw from this difficulty, the devil energy. This is something that keeps you enslaved, the devil. The Seven of Coins, and I think that really the devil is actually your Five of Cups, because it's already kind of notable on the reading that you did something in the past with the Seven of Coins. It didn't necessarily work out and you've had to look at other options, but I think with the Five of Cups energy, you've not been happy to do that with the Five of Cups, Taurus. But the universe is saying that your thinking is going to be on the devil and the Four of Swords. So this is all about withdrawing or releasing yourself or healing a very tumultuous situation. The devil energy represents to feel chained, it represents to feel enslaved. Also, the devil energy can also be about negative thoughts as well. So some of you guys thinking about how do I release these negative thoughts? It might be the negative thoughts with the devil energy is all about what you're thinking with the Five of Cups, that you don't want to have to look at something else, doing something else. There might be something that comes along with having to look at other options. The Eight of Cups energy showing here as well. Eight of Cups is all about healing. Eight of Cups is an invitation. When you get the Eight of Cups energy, there's an overflow, there's an abundance that shows up with the Eight of Cups here, Taurus. So I get the impression that what you're thinking is that with this devil energy and the Four of Swords, because with the Seven of Coins reversed, Seven of Cups in the upright, something didn't work out, you've had to look at other choices. Five of Cups, you didn't want to do that in the past, you were unhappy to do that. This wasn't something that you did lightly, you really didn't want to go down this path. Your thinking is the devil. How can you release problems? I actually think now that that devil is the Seven of Coins in the reverse. How can you release the issues, the problems, the limitations? Devil represents limitations. Four of Swords is to release, to withdraw. How can you get rid of the limitations? I think the limitations, actually, I'll take that back. I don't think it's the Five of Cups. I think it's your Seven of Coins reversed. How can you release the limitations of this thing that's not working for you? Okay, Eight of Cups energy. Offering something up that's new, perhaps, with the Eight of Cups in the upright showing here. Okay, Eight of Cups is offering something new. Eight of Cups is healing. I'm going to have a look at what the advice is. Universe, Spirit, what's the advice that you have for Taurus in this situation? Right, first card that shows out, Five of Swords in the reverse, showed up first. So this is all about getting your confidence back. All right, so you need to focus on getting your confidence back with the Five, and you need to stop doubting yourself as well. Five of Swords in the upright represents self-doubt. The third swordsman can also be our ability to self-destruct, to do a little bit of negative self-talk here. And the two people here is where we're giving up because we have a lot of doubt. So Five of Swords reversed, I think this universe is saying to you, stop self-doubting. Stop doubting yourself with the Five of Swords reversed. You've got to really get back in the game there, Taurus, okay, with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Stop doubting yourself, Five of Swords in the reverse. Negative thinking, stop the negative thinking, Five of Swords in the reverse. High Priestess shows it here. Tap into your intuition with the High Priestess energy. High Priestess is all about tapping into that intuition as well, okay. Emperor energy. Emperor is all about restoring order, okay. Intuition, High Priestess. So the advice, Five of Swords, okay, you've got to get back on the train, Taurus. This is all about you restoring your confidence, and how you do that is to stop doubting yourself. Five of Swords in the reverse, okay. Stop doubting your intuition. All right, and I think that your intuition is that you are a leader as well with the Emperor energy. Emperors represent leaders. Your intuition might be telling you, yeah, I can do this. I can restore order to this thing here. But I think that you've got to stop doubting. It might be that you have to stop doubting Five of Swords reversed, your intuition, High Priestess, that you can actually put this thing back in order. You can actually restore order with the Emperor energy showing it. Because I think that because something's not worked out, you're suddenly saying, no, I've got to look at other options. But you're not you're clearly not happy to do that. So your thinking is kind of, Four of Swords and the Devil, how do I release the chains of negative thinking with the Devil and the Four of Swords? Because the Four of Swords is also thinking and the Devil is negative. So Devil and Four of Swords can be negative thinking. But the Four of Swords, we do a double play on these words, is saying, well, how do I release? Four of Swords is also release the negative Devil thinking, Four of Swords. Ace of Cups energy, healing. Okay, so how do I heal myself? Okay, you're thinking healing, Ace of Cups energy. There's something I could offer with the Ace of Cups energy. All right, or the Ace of Cups can be the overflow. So how do I release Four of Swords energy, the overflow Ace of Cups of negative Devil thinking, Four of Swords? How do I release the overflow of negative thinking? You guys have a lot of negative thoughts and you're thinking, how can I release the overflow of negative thinking about this thing that doesn't work? Universe is saying Five of Swords reversed. You've got to stop doubting yourself then. Stop doubting your intuition, High Priestess, that you are a leader, that you are meant to lead this thing. This is all about finding clarity, Six of Swords. All right, you also need to focus on getting some guidance. All right, because guidance is the Six of Swords energy. So some of you guys really need to focus on getting some guidance as well. Somebody who can kind of help to move whatever this thing is along for you. All right, because some of you guys probably can't do it by yourself. You're probably stuck in a little bit of a rut, and I'm getting that impression, Taurus, that some of you guys are stuck in a rut. There's something that you want to do, but it's failed, or you've not seen much. It's not failed, of course, it's not failed, but you haven't seen any results from it, so you want to give up on it. We're going to just hone down the cards, the video, the iPad on the cards, and we're going to show you a bird's eye view. Quickly discuss the reading again, Taurus. Then we're going to move on to the other cards. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, guys, you can see the cards here. There we go, bird's eye view. So we have the bottom cards here: Seven of Coins reversed, Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Then we've got so this is the backbone of the story. This is where your thinking is: Devil, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. And then this is the advice from the universe: Five of Swords reversed, High Priestess, and the Emperor. I certainly feel that, and also High Priestesses are knowledgeable people. They hold oracles of knowledge, things that you wouldn't even know, information. So it might be that with the Five of Swords reversed, it might mean that you need to stop doubting yourself, and also you need to get yourself back into a powerful position. Maybe this is in terms of gaining information, High Priestess, from somebody in the know, a wise ruler, a wise leader, a wise consultant. Empress can show us people who have a lot of wisdom, consultants, you know. This could also be Five of Swords. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting that stop doubting Five of Swords reverse, your intuition, High Priestess, that you are a leader, that you can actually take control of this situation, put it back into order with the Emperor energy. Let's have a look. The focus for the week, guys, Taurus, needs to be on your Six of Swords. So this is all about how you're going to move past a very difficult situation. You need to focus on getting some guidance with the Six of Swords energy, but you also need to focus on getting answers, all right, with the Six of Swords. And, you know, when I look at the Six of Swords, when we're getting answers to the things that we want the answers to. So your answer isn't in this, Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups, because you don't want to do this. This isn't what you want to do. Your Seven of Coins, you put a lot of hard work and effort into something. Could be a project, it could be a business, it could be a job, but it didn't really work out. Seven of Coins reversed, all right? And I certainly feel that if this is a job that didn't, you know, you didn't get a promotion with the Seven of Coins in the reverse, and now you're looking at other options, but you're sad to do that with the Five of Cups energy, then I certainly feel the advice here is with the Five of Swords in the reverse, get yourself back on, you know, back on the horse again, Five of Swords reverse. Seek High Priestess, so seek some form of information from a very wise individual, all right? Maybe you need to talk to a couple of people here, the High Priestess. They're both people who have a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience, and they know their shit, basically. So if you've not had a promotion, maybe you really need to go and get some really good advice from someone in these areas here. Don't be afraid with the Five of Swords reversed to do that. But I certainly feel that if this is kind of a business, or this is an idea that you had with the Seven of Coins reversed and it didn't work out for you, it could have, I don't think it's a relationship. We're not going to read it as that. But might be something business, money, work orientated. It didn't work out and you've been looking at other things now, but you do it with a heavy heart, Five of Cups, you're not happy. I think that the thinking on this, Taurus, will be for the week 6th to the 11th of May 2019 is that you will want to, with this Four of Swords, this is negative, devil, and this is thinking. So, overflow. So this overflow, Ace of Cups, of negative, devil, thinking, Four of Swords, you guys are thinking to yourself, I would really like to withdraw Four of Swords from this overflow, Ace of Cups, of negative, devil, thinking, Four of Swords. Your negative thinking is either going to be in this area here, where whatever it is you were invested in didn't work out, or it will be in this area here, where you're having to look at other options and you're unhappy to do it. Whichever way it is for you, you really don't want to feel like this anymore. The universe is saying, look, if this is something, if the negative thinking is about having to look at other things, do other things that you don't want to do, the universe is saying, well, Five of Swords in the reverse, stop doubting. Stop looking at the worst case scenario with the Five of Swords energy reversed. All right? This is whereby you have to kind of try and get that confidence back up there, Taurus. Perhaps some of you guys need to seek information. High Priestess and Oracle here. The Emperor, somebody who's quite wise. Maybe you need to seek, information on what your options actually are in this area here. If this is about not giving up on a business idea or work or something like that, in which you say, really, I don't want to carry on thinking negatively about that, because that's the whole point of the week. Six of Swords, it's all about finding answers, finding clarity, finding your way through, finding calmer waters after a really distressing, event. Five of Swords energy comes before that. So after, and it's funny because you got your Five of Swords here. So after the Five of Swords, when it's in the upright, you got the Six of Swords. It's the calm after the storm, And that's where the focus needs to be. You need to be focusing positively that you're going to find an answer. So if this is about business, giving up on something, having to look at options but not happy to do it, and you don't like saying to yourself, the thinking is, I would really like to relax and be able to release myself, Four of Swords, from the overflow I feel, Ace of Cups, of negative, devil, thinking, Four of Swords. The universe is saying, well, stop putting your energy into self-doubt with the Five of Swords energy. Stop doubting your intuition, High Priestess, that you're going to be a big success, that you're going to be the ruler of your own business or the ruler of your own ship, Stop doubting yourself. If you truly believe in this, that you can turn it around, you've got to believe in it and do something about it, Taurus. Everything is salvageable, all right? Things are salvageable this week, but you've really got to kind of look ahead. And also, the universe is saying, keep looking ahead, keep looking forward. That's what the Six of Swords does. Six of Swords keeps looking forward. It's not looking back. It's not doing the reverse. It's doing its upright. It's not looking back. It's looking forward. So keep looking forward as well. The focus needs to be on keep moving forward. If looking at other options and doing things you don't want to do means that you're going but 2 steps back, then keep moving forward. Maybe you want to be moving in this area here. If this is somewhere that you don't want to be and though you're looking at other options, you're sad and you really don't want to feel sad about this because this would be good, then see this as something whereby you're moving forward with the Six of Swords energy. Everything is salvageable, but the most important thing is take your head out your ass, Five of Swords in the reverse, Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your intuition, Emperor, that you can salvage, that you can put this situation back into order, Taurus. Let's have a quick look at the 5-card reading, Taurus, and see what that 5-card reading is telling us for the week. So, Universe Spirit, let me just move this out of the way here. Universe Spirit, can you just show me, please, 5 cards, oopsie daisy, okay, for the week. Princess of Wands, Page of Wands energy. Let me see, these are quite light, these cards are, so we need to turn this down. See if we can get this, is this going to be turned down? There we go. Okay, Page of Wands energy showing here. Page of Wands news, information, message, Page of Wands energy showing here. Could be from the Emperor, shows us the Lord here, but this could be an Emperor. This is the Emperor card, it's just called the Lord. Could be a message from an establishment or a message from somebody who is in a leadership position. Could be a father, could be a partner. There's a message coming from a pretty powerful individual here, I think, for some of you Taurians in the week. The Star, it looks to be good with the Star energy. I feel that there's a message coming from a really powerful person. It looks to be very, very good with the star energy showing here. It might also be a message coming from a powerful person. There could be a resolution, maybe. Stars mean resolution. 5 of Wands, star is blocked though. The star is blocked. So the 5 of Wands is blocked, or this could be exposing a fight. Stars represent to expose. The woman is naked and this is the fight. So it might be that you're getting a positive message from an Emperor here. Maybe they understand or they're knowledgeable about some form of a conflict or a fight, or there's some exposure to do with a fight perhaps showing up here, or healing over a fight. So you might be getting a positive message. Page of Wands is usually a work message. This might be a work message coming from an establishment for some of you guys, or a person in authority. It could be that finally there's been some form, 5 of Wands, conflict, problem is being healed. So there's a resolution, star energy to a problem with the 5 of Wands showing up here. And it's going to bring strength. Really nice energy. So Taurus is saying first 5 cards, you've got a message potentially coming from an Emperor, an establishment, or somebody in power. Healing of a... there's healing star energy of some form of a rift here with the 5 of Wands, or an argument or a fight, healing of a fight here, and it's going to bring strength, okay, which is really nice. So this is good. Something could be resolved, I think, in your favour. This could be a workplace thing, possibly even legal. We don't have a legal card though. Anything else you can see coming in for Taurus at all? We've got the High Priest now, Hierophant, okay. Taurus person can be caught. Situation can be a housing situation with the Hierophant energy. Could be some advice being received with the Hierophant energy. Let's have a look what else is showing up with the Hierophant energy. 7 of Cups energy here. The Hierophant is usually about rules and regulations. 7 of Cups is all about fantasizing and dreaming, okay. Let's have a look at the next one. 7 of Cups. 9 of Cups. I certainly feel that you guys are fantasizing. It could be about a wish being granted with the 9 of Cups, getting something really good. 7 of Cups is fantasizing. This could be about a wish, something being granted in your favor. 9 of Cups energy showing up here. 5 of Coins, something to do with financial problems. Might be something financial not so good going on here that is keeping you bound. 8 of Swords, all right. I'm seeing some of you guys dreaming about a wish being granted. This might be something to do with a court with the Hierophant energy. It could be something again to do with a business or a massive corporation. High Priest energy. This looks to be with a court or an advisor, or Hierophants are traditional. They are regulations, but I think that this is literally something physical here, this Hierophant. I think some of you guys are wishing, hoping with the 7 of Cups energy that a wish is granted. 9 of Cups energy. Some of you guys feeling the pinch, money, 5 of Coins, difficulty with money that is keeping you bound or not allowing you to go out there and do some certain things, because the 8 of Swords is about being bound. You might be bound by financial problems with the 5 of Coins energy showing here. So there are some financial issues possibly going on. 6th the 11th for some of you guys, wishing that we, wishing 7 of Cups energy, hoping, kind of daydreaming that you get a wish showing here. You might be dreaming of the lottery. The High Priestess can be an official place or an official thing, so you might be dreaming about winning lottery in these areas here. However, we do have good news coming from an Emperor establishment here. It looks like a problem, 5 of Wands, is being resolved, and it's going to bring some strength, which is quite nice. Okay, let's have a quick look finally at what blessings are being bestowed on you, Taurus. Universe Spirit, what blessings can you see being bestowed on Taurus in one card, 6th to the 11th of May 2019? A blessing for good men and fathers. If you've got a good man and a good father around you, whoever that good man is, your brother, your lover, your father, your friend, there are blessings coming to them. Nice reading. All right, great reading. It's life, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, just go through to my website. Their links are on the link is in the comment section below. And yeah, thanks for your time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.